Well, my friends, we are here at the Stadsfestzaal in Aarschot, Belgium, for the stripbeurs. Strip fair, not a striptease fair, a comic book fair. But there's also a record fair, and you know what that means. Let's go in and see if we can find some Elvis. Let's go. Well, as you can see, my wife is content. I found some Elvis. I'm gonna show you what it is in the Elvis room. You see how happy she is that I found some Elvis. So here we are back in the Elvis room. I forgot to snap. What did I buy? Well, I bought something. You saw my wife was very happy. First thing that I bought was this little 45, a 1977 pressing of Are You Lonesome Tonight, and I gotta know, you see it's a reissue because there's a picture of Elvis on tour in 1972 on it, so it can be because Are You Lonesome Tonight was recorded in 60. Belgian pressing, orange label, 1977. Great piece of history, ladies and gentlemen. The second one that I found is also a Belgian pressing, a 45 too, and it's Unchained Melody and Softly As I Leave You, 1978, Belgian pressing, sub-1, orange label. Let's get the ring quite on the black vinyl. But that's of course not all that I bought, because otherwise it would be a very short video. But I found a sealed version of this CD, and I'm gonna open it. And I thought it was great, great find, because a couple of months ago I made a video about this one, the movie soundtracks, and this is, wait, let me show it the right way, a perfect companion to that one. I'm gonna unseal it immediately. I'm gonna take out the dangerous knife and see if I don't cut any digits of me or damage my precious little box. I can take it. Always close the knife, very important. It would help if I got it all the way through, but here it is. This is the box. You see, those are the pictures on it. The underside and the above side, or the lid. The lid comes off, and what are we going to see? We're going to see some records. First of all, there's and it's mint because it was sealed. And I paid, they were asking 70 euros for it, but they gave it to me for 65. A hell of a discount. Discount nevertheless, I'm happy. This is the booklet that goes with it. And it's just the information about every record that's inside. You see, nothing too excited, but it's always great to have some liner notes. And the last record is Moody Blue. I think it's last. Yep, it's the last one. Because I count, in my opinion, to Elvis catalog, Elvis in concert, I count that too. Now the first one, of course, Elvis Presley, 1956. And the CD comes out, and it's on a black, beautiful RCA label. So that's the first one. I think I'm gonna see. The second one skips a few, it seems. Let me see. Yep. Elvis is Back. That's the second CD. So there's no Elvis. And of course, no golden records, no date with Elvis, also on the black. This is the back side. Oh, it's got the pictures of Elvis in the army. That's good enough. Let's put it away like this. No, let's do it this way. That's better. The third one is something for everybody. And I almost dropped it. I don't have to show you the inside anymore because they're all the same, I guess. And I'm right. Something for everybody. And it was appropriate. I slipped, I stumbled, I almost fell out of my hands. The fourth one, Potluck with Elvis. With the beautiful hair. This is the back. I'm going to show them all to you. There are 20 of them in here, so it couldn't be all of Elvis's records. Oh, it comes out easily. Something Elvis for everyone. Great cover, I think. I love it. And now the next one is my all-time favorite album, which you guessed it, from Elvis in Memphis. What a great album. The same as the original covers, the American covers. Let me see, yep. And then another one of my all-time favorite records, Elvis on Stage, 1970. I swear, one of these moments, one is going to fly all over to there and land directly in my CD player, which is on my right here. Next, I don't know what this album is. I think that's the way it is. I'm only joking, of course I know it, because as you all know, it's one of my favorite. I'll let you in a secret. They're all one of my favorite. But my favorite one is from Elvis in Memphis. It's my absolute favorite one. And it's a pretty thick cardboard that they make this CD covers of. So it's very nice. And they're mint. They're really mint. Elvis Country. Also another great album. And I was born about 10,000 years ago, it says on the record. So I think it's the one with samples between the songs. Not sure, I have to play it first. But it says so on the cover, so I think it is that one. A very underrated album, in my opinion. Very good songs on here. Love Letters from Elvis. I guess what? One of my favorites. You're gonna stop watching my videos, man. I tell you. Elvis Now, as we all know, leftovers from various sessions. Nevertheless, a great album. Some great songs on it. Very good songs on it. A record-breaking Aloha from Hawaii via satellite or via satellite. I don't know how you say it in English. Via or via. Maybe some of you could let me know. It's not a double album. As you see, it's just a single one. One of my favorite covers, which should have been the Aloha from Hawaii cover, maybe. Or not, I don't know. Another fine album with some leftovers, but nevertheless, again, great songs on it. Raised on Rock, I just recently bought it in England, in Ipswich, the Japanese version. So now I own it on CD as well. I don't know where is this made, this box. Maybe it says on the Sony Music. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't. Made in the EU. United, no, in Europe. Good Times, with one of my all-time favorite songs. Good Time Charlie's Got the Blues on it. I really love that song. Slips out again. Good Times. And you see it's exactly the same cover art as the American versions. Promised Land, another great one. They're all great. Well, this one almost got away. Man, how stupid can you be? You did it almost 15 times, and 15 times the CDs come flying out, and still you don't have your finger here. How stupid am I? Today, without the sticker of TROUBLE, nevertheless, fantastic. Let's get it here. Fantastic album. Then we come towards the end of the stack, and of course recorded in Graceland, February 1976, from Elvis Presley Boulevard. It doesn't have the live moniker on it, so that's not really too bad. Yep. And then you think it's going to be Moody Blue, but it's Welcome to My World. And I know some of you guys really don't like or dislike the cover. I personally like it. I like it very much, actually. It's well, an artwork. And then we come to the very last one, and as we Elvis fans all know, the last album produced during Elvis's life is Moody Blue, and what a great album that was. So there you go. You've seen all that I bought in Antwerp, in Aarschot. That's a little town about 15 minutes away from my home with the car, driving with the car. On foot it would be a little bit longer. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have a beautiful poem that I saw online, and I'm gonna say it to you now. I dig, you dig, she digs, he digs, we dig, they dig. It's not a very long poem, but it's deep. Goodbye.